New Year's Eve.
Hey guys, it's Evan from freerunningcentral here, and today we're teaching you the front flip. I'm going more in depth in my tutorials, and I'm going to redo my basic tutorials, the side flip, front flip, back flip, gainer, stuff like that, the basic tutorials. I'm going to be going into more depth and remaking the videos on. So today we're teaching you the front flip. Front flip is a very basic trick. It took me a week to understand and get. It's pretty easy once you get it. So there's one prerequisite that really helped me a lot when I started out doing my front flips, which was the front roll. It's pretty much just a somersault, usually you guys do when you're kids or something, or like when you're younger. So what you're going to want to do for the front roll is just, bend down, put your hands in front, roll over, something like that. That's the front roll. You're going to want to practice that front roll a lot. It really helped me getting over that fear of going over my head. So yeah, practice the front roll a lot, and then once you build up the confidence to do the actual front flip, you're going to need to have the proper technique when you're doing it. So the proper technique for a front flip is, I've seen a lot of tutorials where people tell you to punch before you do a front flip. I find that that doesn't work at all. That you're going to have to, because if you punch, you're not going to get as much height. I don't know, people have their own opinions, but I think that stepping into it lightly is a better way of doing it. So instead of punching, you're going to want to run up and take off on the balls of your feet. So like on this part of your foot right there, you're going to want to run up and push off that instead of just punching and doing that. So get up on the balls of your feet like this, on your tippy toes, and push up like that. It'll help you a lot more, I think, with getting height. And pretend you're stepping on glass. Just practice this a couple times. Just practice stepping up really lightly. Try to do it well, so like you can't really hear your feet on the ground. Do it so it's quiet. Because if you punch, I say, you're not going to get as much height, and you want to get height on your flips. Second part is the arms. You're going to need, your arms are the extremely key part of this flip. If you don't use your arms, you're going to, you're not going to get the rotation. So when you're running up on the balls of your feet, have your arms ready to swing down as fast as you can. So when you go like, after you jump off the balls of your feet, your arms are going to be up first. When you reach that peak height, you're going to want to whip them down. Either grab the front of your knee or the backs of your thighs. I find it when I grab the back of my thighs better, I rotate faster. It's a preference once again. So either way, try it both ways. Either way is good. So what you're going to want to do is, either grab the back of your legs. So once you throw your arms down, grab the back of your legs and get into a really tight ball so you can get a really fast rotation. Because if you're ever if you get a slow rotation, most likely you're going to land low or on your back. Don't be afraid of this though. It's going to happen. It's just a part of learning. So, and the third key is the landing. When you're in the air and you're tucked tight, you're going to want to spot your landing with your eyes. That's a big key part. And when you're about upside down, you're going to start spotting your landing and looking at the ground. When you see you're coming around on this angle, like, you're coming out of the flip, you're going to want to let go of your tuck and step out. Land, impact it, absorb the impact with your knees. Just bend into it or something like that. So that's a key thing to practice as well, is untucking at the right time, because if you don't untuck at the right time, you're gonna most likely, not land it if you untuck too early. So do not untuck too early. Do not untuck too early. So those are the main 3 steps of a front flip. First one is the takeoff and pushing up on the balls of your feet. Second one is your arms, throwing them down and getting into the tuck. And the third one is opening up at the right time so you can get the proper landing. So that is the front flip tutorial. Hope to see you next time on my next tutorial. It's Evan from freerunningcentral. Peace.